ISELCO 1 coordinates with the PNP and other electric cooperatives due to threats against disconnection crews. One house destroyed, another damaged, one injured in the fire in Barangay Tisa. Fire recorded in Barangay Awang. And Green Energy Auction Allowance or GEAA, one of the reasons for the increase in electricity rates this February. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignadisi Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, ISELCO 1 or Isabela Electric Cooperative 1 coordinates with the PNP and other electric cooperatives due to threats against disconnection crews. ISELCO or Isabela Electric Cooperative 1 admitted that their disconnection crews have long been receiving security threats from residents who are unable to settle their electricity payments. According to April Joy Agsundo of the Cooperative Communication and Social Market Office of ISELCO 1, they have intensified their notifications to members who are at risk of disconnection by issuing reminders through electricity bills, giving them 9 days to pay their balances. They also continue to conduct safety trainings for their linemen to ensure their safety while performing their duties. During periods of massive disconnection, the cooperative coordinates with police stations in the cities and municipalities within the coverage areas to ensure the safety of line personnel. They also receive support from Novelco or Nueva Vizcaya Electric Cooperative, Carelco or Cagayan Electric Cooperative 2, and Quirelco or Quirino Electric Cooperative, as well as from the government. The cooperative also announced that under their 1-month disconnection policy, member consumer owners who failed to settle their bills within a 1-month grace period may have their electricity service disconnected. ISELCO 1 is also strengthening its payment centers, which are commonly located in 7-Eleven, SM Supermalls, and Robinsons Malls, as well as online payment platforms including GCash, aside from their branch offices. This aims to make payments more convenient for members and prevent conflicts between linemen and consumers. In Visayas, one house destroyed, another damaged, one injured in a fire in Barangay Tisa. One house was destroyed and another damaged, while one person was injured in the fire that occurred early dawn past 3 a.m. on February 18 at 10 Saturn Street, Tisa Hills in Barangay Tisa, the city of Cebu. The Cebu City Fire Office received the fire alarm at 3:11 a.m. today. Firefighters quickly responded at 3:19 a.m. and the fire was immediately raised to first alarm. 16 minutes later, the fire was declared under control. Based on the investigation of the Cebu City Fire Office, the fire started at the residence of Nino Nemenyo, which resulted in damage to another nearby house. The Cebu City Fire Office is still investigating the cause of the fire. Meanwhile, Marvin Gacco, 27 years old, was injured and sustained first-degree burns on his right foot. 2 families, or a total of 10 individuals, were left homeless after their houses were burned. At 3:44 a.m., responding firefighters declared the fire fully extinguished. Damage to property was estimated at 375,000 pesos. In Mindanao, fire recorded in Barangay Awang in the municipality of Datu Odin Sinsuat. The incident occurred at around 12 midnight in Sitio Corbada in Barangay Awang in the municipality of Datu Odin Sinsuat, the province of Maguindanao del Norte. 2 pawn shop establishments were completely destroyed by the fire, while several nearby stores were also affected. At least 5 fire trucks immediately responded, most of them from the Cotabato City Fire Station, to extinguish the blaze and prevent it from spreading to other establishments. Authorities are currently continuing their investigations to determine the cause of the incident. No fatalities or serious injuries were reported, according to the initial report. In the other news, largest species of the sea turtle in the world spotted in the city of Mati. A rare sighting was recorded along the shoreline in the city of Mati, the province of Davao Oriental, after a fisherman captured video of a massive leatherback sea turtle. The species recognized as the largest sea turtles in the world. In our business update, Green Energy Auction Allowance or GEAA, one of the reasons for the increase in electricity rates this February. Isabela Electric Cooperative 1 shared that one of the reasons for the increase in electricity rates this February this year is the imposition of the Green Energy Auction Allowance or GEAA. According to April Joy Agsundo, Cooperative Communication and Social Marketing Officer of Salakot 1, said that one of the factors behind the higher electricity rates this month of the GEAA issued by the Energy Regulatory Commission, which was implemented starting in the 2026 billing period. She explained that this can be seen in the electric bills this month and in the coming months as support for the government's renewable energy projects, with the funds being allocated to the GEAA fund of the country. Aside from this, there was also an increase in the generation charge paid to power suppliers, including the wholesale electricity spot markets or WESM. There were also increases in the charges from the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines or NGCP, adjustment allowance by the ERC for the Under Recovery Fund, and the increase in the universal charge. Salakot 1 clarified that these charges are not income for the cooperative, as they are also paid by their office in the mentioned companies that support their corporations. They added that further adjustments in the electricity rates are expected in the coming months, especially with the approaching hot and dry season expected to begin in March. And that is Philippine Headlines this Thursday, February 19, 2026. I'm Apolinario Ferdidignadisi Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Amping kasadya.